Hello, good morning, welcome back to another video. My name is JP and I'm a UK eBay reseller. We're gonna hit the charity shops today and we're gonna go through some solds first, but just before that I just want to say thank you to anybody watching, anybody subscribing as well. And if you are watching and you like the videos, consider subscribing to the channel. Just keeps me motivated to keep doing this. I just do it for a bit of fun really, and just to show you guys the things that I pick up and hopefully help some people out there that are maybe starting or just, just want a bit of inspiration, because that's what really helps me, is watching other people as well. Keeps me inspired to go out and find things and just keep the business successful. So yeah, that's that. Let's go through some solds. It's got a calculator. This one is a Casio FX83 GT Plus. Didn't stay up there for long at all. Sold that for £12.99. Did pay a little more than usual for that, £4 for that one, but I know it's going to sell quite quickly, so really happy with that. Usually take an offer on things like that as well, but that sold straight up for £12.99. So this monster truck, can't remember exactly where I picked this one up from, but you want to look out for this particular model. It's like a little tiger shark thing, and it's a Hot Wheels monster truck. I probably paid 50p to a pound for that one, maybe even less, I don't know. It's probably from the car boot, but possibly from a charity shop. Someone might remember, I don't know. If you remember, let me know where I picked this up from, if you've seen it in a video. Sold that for £10.99, so a really good profit there. Pound to £10.99, really good. Finally found some digital cameras. I never really find digital cameras, or if I do, they're a bit more expensive, or they're not really ones worth picking up. But found some Fujifilm ones in a charity shop the other day, and they were all £5 each. I've got one more, and this one is a Fujifilm FinePix A205S, and it's in working condition, pretty good condition as well actually. That was £5, sold it for 20. I've got another one that's worth a little bit more. People are giving me offers at 20, but I've been trying to hold on. Someone just rejected my offer at 30, I think, even though I've got it listed for 40. That seems to be what they're selling for. But yeah, this one sold for £20. It's a bit more of a basic one, quite a bit older, but it fully works. It's got memory card in there as well. Just needs AA batteries. So nice little sale there. And then we move on to some clothing. Hold a Puma hoodie. I'm not going to unfold it. I think I've had that a little bit of time. Didn't get as much as I wanted for it, but it did sell for £12.99, so not too bad. But probably picked it up for £4 or £5. Bit of a better sale. This didn't hang about. This is one you want to look out for. Claudio Lugli, whatever it is. These shirts, really nice shirts, really like different designs, some floral, some mad designs. I sold one before which had like a tiger on it and stuff like that. Some crazy patterns and stuff, but you want to look out for these shirts. I think I paid about £5 for this one, and that has sold for £32. Could have probably squeezed a little bit more out of it because I sold it so fast. I sold it within a day. Listed it yesterday. In fact, I listed it yesterday, sold it yesterday. So these big baggy shorts, and they are Dickies. Whatever, they're Dickies. You're gonna have to take my word. Oh, there's one there. Dickies. But yeah, look out for Dickies. Really popular brand at the moment. It's a workwear brand, but it's also a skate brand as well. And anything like big and baggy like this is really in at the moment. Really fashionable. That's what people want. Big baggy clothes, like we're back in the 90s. How much was that? I think I paid about £4 or £5 again. Probably 4. I reckon 4 because they're short, so I wouldn't have paid much more. And they sold for £12. Again, probably could have held on to them a bit longer, but really happy with this one though, because I only listed this yesterday as well. It's a John Smedley Sea Island cotton sweater, and that I listed yesterday for £25 and it sold for £25. So really happy with that. It's really nice when things just sell rather than having to take offers, although, probably more than half of my business is taking offers. So I probably paid about £5 again for that. I can't remember. It's called Peter Miller polo shirt. You want to look out for Peter Miller polo shirts. and anything else Peter Miller. I think they do some nice long sleeve shirts and short sleeve shirts as well. This one didn't sell for too much, probably paid £4 for that. Sold for £16. Still really good sale. So this fat face shirt, I think this is one of those things that I've just had for ages, and I'm not going to pick up things like this anymore. I used to pick up quite a bit of fat face, and it does sell. It just doesn't sell for much, and they still have it quite expensive in the charity shops, so not really worth picking up. But I sold this for £6 on offer. I had it listed for 10. Gonna take that every day. £6, just get it out there, get my money back. Probably only paid £3 for it, so it's not the end of the world. I might have even paid £1. Sometimes you get those random sales where things are really cheap. And sold Ghent jeans. They're more like sort of beige chinos, and they sold for £15. Again, £4 I paid for them, I reckon. Sold another Peter Miller polo. This one didn't go for as much. It's just £15 for this one. Again, probably paid max or £4 for that one. It's got a bit of a different logo on it as well. I'm not sure what this logo is, and a lot of people were asking me, so I just said I'm not really that sure, but I think it's this. That's what I did. And one last thing, Gavici polo shirt. This sold for £8. I picked loads of these up for about £2 each, I think, from one charity shop. And they'll generally sell for about that, really. They might sell a little bit more if you're lucky. If it's particularly nice, someone wants that colour, they might sell for up to like 15, but realistically about £10. And that's all the sold. It's pretty good last couple of days for me, because the weekend before that, and weekends are usually pretty good, but the weekend was like terrible. Yeah, I sold like 2-3 items. So to see my hard work paying off for listing more, coming in with 12 sales and possibly more, there's a few more offers floating about, so cheers to that. We're gonna go hit the charity shops, see what bargains we can find. Let's go. All right, we're back, and that was one of the worst sourcing days I've had in a long time. Not because the items weren't there, but the prices were just ridiculous, really. Let's be honest. I showed you a few of the things. £35 for a Columbia jacket. Wasn't even a nice jacket. 25 quid for some Paul Smith jeans that were like all stained and stuff. I don't. Oh, it's hard. It's hard to not get frustrated because I spend so much time. But realistically, it's not going to change. So you just have to go to the right shops. That area is just, it's trying to be like this sort of vintagey shop, charity shop place, and it just doesn't need to be that. They make a lot more money just putting the prices a lot further down. But anyway, let's not dwell on that. What I'm going to do, I'm going to keep it going tomorrow when I've got a bit more time. Slight change of plan. I've just had a quick scroll through Facebook Marketplace. I say a scroll, it was actually the first thing that came up. Massive bundle of Power Rangers stuff, figures, weapons, all that good stuff. And I know some of it I've sold before. I know some of it's really valuable, and there's some vintage stuff in there as well. So they said I could collect it straight away, so I'm going to waste no time and get there, pick it up, and then if I've got time I'll go through it today. If not, do it tomorrow. But either way, you're going to see what's there. Let's do this. That's a bag of Power Rangers. Wow, that's a lot of stuff there. It's all just thrown in there. Alright, that is the Facebook Marketplace bundle. Massive bundle of Power Rangers. We're going to go through all of this. But first, I'm just going to show you what I did find at the charity shops today. Because it's not a lot. It took far too long to find and buy these very few items. We did get this little Reese top. It's like a little polo with no buttons. Kind of weird sort of material. It is just cotton polyester. But it's a weird sort of fabric. Just thought that'd be kind of cool, £7. Probably wouldn't have picked that up if I was finding other stuff. Did find these Carry More shorts as well. They're quite nice. XL. They were only £3.50. So pretty good on them. A little Lego Star Wars book collection. Seen some people sell these for a tenner pre-owned, and this one's sealed. It was £5, so maybe 15 for that. And then first thing we found, this, I thought it was going to be a good day because it sort of started out really well. Found these Pokemon VHS. Not a lot of money in these really. £2.50 I paid for them. Someone's got this one listed for £6. Probably about the same for this one. And they're both £2.50, but it's just nice to have. They're going to be for the collection, so nice cheap little buy for that. And we did find one Power Ranger, £3. Weird how I found one vintage Power Ranger figure, and then on Facebook Marketplace I found a massive bundle. It's just how it goes. But yeah, let's go through the other stuff. This is the bundle. I paid £60 for all of this stuff, which is an absolute bargain. There's some more stuff down here, mostly sort of random accessories, but let's go through it a little bit. It's going to take me a lot longer to sort it all properly, but let's have a quick little run through of some of these things. I've got a little Power Rangers mask over here. Not going to be worth lots. I think it's one of those that, you know, makes a, it's a voice mask in it. It's going to say some phrases or something. Oh god, can't even fit all this stuff on the table. Some sort of dino here. Doesn't look particularly old. Probably not a value in that one. This is a lot of the value here with these weapons. This one's called a Ninja Steel Blade or something like that. I've sold this before from about £10 to £15, and I've got 6 of them here. So potentially this could at least make my money back. Just those there. I've got 6 of them. And the good thing is there's loads of these, and I don't exactly know what these do other than like sticking to there. Maybe they make different noises and stuff. I don't know. Don't need to know, but it means they're just a bit more complete. And I've tested some of them. Some of them are working. You probably heard that one going off then. Just makes a noise. And these little blades flick out as well. Let's see if it works. Nope. Is that going to make a noise? I need to turn it on.
I don't know. Anyway, probably just need some new batteries, or we need to actually turn it on. No. We're going to have to buy a lot of batteries. But yeah, that's those. Then we've got some swords here. Sold this before. This is going to need some new batteries. I did test this one, but the little mechanism there does work. I've sold that before for like £10. And I've got 2 of them. There's another one under there. There's another interesting looking sword. This one looks probably a bit more valuable. Not really sure yet. But that looks cool. Need some batteries, I think. Try to make it work. There's a little button somewhere, I think. Anyway, I'm gonna take too long on those things. Another little sword here. See if this one works. Nothing happening. Then we got some guns. This one's pretty cool. It's the biggest one. Again, a little slot there for your whatever it is. Little pump action. Does it shoot Nerf bullets? I think it's a Nerf gun, that one. Got a little set of Nerf bullets somewhere. Got some Nerf bullets with it as well, so I can test all of those. And there's these 2 as well. Pretty sure these are Nerf guns as well. And then these. Looks like it shoots a disc or something. No years on these, but these are a bit more modern, I think. God, there's too much. There's too much on here. This guy, not sure. Couldn't see like a date or anything on him. But he does look a little bit older. So, again, just going to have to do some research into these things before I list them. Then we've got this thing here. Sold this a bunch of times. Can't remember what this is called. But it lights up. This thing flings out and you can, yeah, I don't know, you wear it on your wrist or whatever. But it's meant to have this attached to it somewhere. I think it goes inside there or in there. Can't remember exactly. Then I think it makes different noises or sounds or something. But yeah, that I've sold for 15 to 20 before. So easily making money already. And that's before we even move on to the best stuff. Bundle of figures here. All this sort of size figure. All from early 2000s to late 2000s. This one, 2006. So a little bit of money in those. They're not really becoming collectible individually. So I'll probably sell these as bundles. Try and sort of get figures that look similar together and just bundle them up together. But there's loads there. How many is there? There's over 20 figures there. So that's cool. We got some little mini figures. I thought these were really cool. Might have to keep those. But then this guy like flips up and he's like a little key for something. So I've got to work out what he's for. Then we got these figures that are not Power Rangers, I'm pretty sure. I had a quick look at this guy here. Someone had sold him for like £9. So they are 90s, I think. Kenner. 94. Saban. So a little bit more research into all of these. I think they're all sort of same figure. Yeah, Kenner. Whoa. Kenner. 96. Saban, yeah. So, I mean, if they're all worth something like a fiver each, that's crazy money here. There's some smaller figures here. Looking like C-3PO over here. Then we get on to the better stuff. So this is the more vintage 90s. And there's a couple mini figures. Well, they're not mini figures, but they're a little bit smaller. Not really seen these, I don't think. Or have I? I'm not sure. But they're like early 90s. Sort of later 90s. I think he's like 96. But he's a little wobbly. He's meant to have some sort of function on here as well, but it's not working. He's a bit rusty. We've got a flip head. These are very valuable and collectible if you see these. Not sure if he's working. I think he meant to just do that and he flips his head, but I think that one's not working, but obviously meant to be white as well, and he's very much cream at the moment. But then we got these metallic figures as well. Sold these before. They're quite collectible. There's not quite enough there really to do a good bundle, But probably just put all those together, those sort of smaller figures there. And then we've got the bigger figures. And we've almost, I mean, with that other one, we've almost got a full set with this pink guy over here. Oops, just broke that. With this pink one I picked up earlier, we've almost got a full set there. So that'd be cool. Sell them all together. But I've sold these before. These are quite collectible as well. I think they're 96. Oh, he's 93. So early 90s. Obviously, he's meant to have a gun. Then, you know, I'm never going to have that. But still, these are really good condition as well. The paint on them's still really good. On most of them as well. The like limbs are really tight as well. They're not really loose. So not been played with loads. And he's actually still pretty white, which is good. But yeah, I reckon for that bundle there, at least probably 30 quid for those, including the pink one. Paid £3 for that one, but you know what it is. And then these guys, I mean, I've not looked at these yet, but he's a vintage figure. Obviously some sort of villain. Don't know, probably not loads in him. They're not that they're not that collectible, it seems, unless they're like particularly rare. I don't really know, but I'd say 5 to 10 on him. And then this guy, he's pretty old, I think. Probably missing some bits. Gonna have something on the end there. But he is from 91. So could be still worth 10 quid. Just like that. And then we've probably got the best piece, I think. Looking at it. This is a white Tiger Zord, I think. Probably missing something. Although he looks fairly complete. But he's probably meant to have some sort of weapon or something, isn't he? Not sure if he's working either. I would guess he's not. He's meant to also be very white, and he's very much not. It's a lot of yellowing on the plastic. But someone's got like a better condition one listed at like 50 quid. So if that can be like something like 20, 25 for that, just speculating. But you know, if I can get anywhere near that, that'd be amazing. So yeah, I spent £60, easily making my money back. Definitely making money. It's just going to take a bit of time, definitely a bit of time to sort it, but it's just such a, it's why I do this, because it's fun learning. Never really into Power Rangers, but learning about the figures, and finding new things like these as well, which I've never seen before. It's just more fun than just, you know, buying clothes and then selling them. You get to sort of not collecting, but you get to see some different stuff. And yeah, there's some more stuff down here, but big figures, not really worth anything. They're a bit more modern. Not really worth listing unless I've got like a big bundle of them. And then random bits here. So there's probably some bits to like make a Megazord or something, because that's what it looks like. There's some feet there. But yeah, I don't know. Hopefully there's just enough bits to sort of complete everything else if anything's missing. There is this, which the lady threw in, said she just found it. Obviously missing something there, but it looks pretty old as well. And it's just like Japanese on the back, so I wonder if it is just Japanese, this one. There's no sort of year on it or anything. Don't know. Have to do a bit more research into that. It's got some sort of motion to it. And then there's a couple of vehicles as well, just one little bike. And then another one. This one's from 2001. So maybe a bit of value in that because it's pretty cool looking. But yeah, it's probably missing some bits, let's be honest. What does that do? Does that flick out the wings? I don't know. I didn't press it. It just came out anyway. But yeah, that's that. So really, really crap day of sourcing from the charity shops, but an amazing Facebook Marketplace pickup, which wasn't far away. It's about 15 minutes away. And I've actually bought things from that lady before. I bought a massive bundle of Nerf guns because I saw her straight away and I was like, I recognise this woman. What have I bought from her before? Massive bundle of Nerf guns I bought and made loads of money from that, just selling them at the car boot. This is the kind of thing that I could probably sell at the car boot and just easily flip quite quickly. and make a bit of money back. I'm sure some of it will go to the car boot because, don't know, it just probably will at some point just to get rid of it. But yeah, I'm going to go now because I got to go to work. So have a good day. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like, subscribe, and all of that stuff. See you in the next one. Goodbye.